Some incredible work on the FlyByWire A320NX regarding the FlyByWire tablet or electronic float bag. I'll be showing you how it works and how you can get it in today's video. Hello YouTube, I'm Pilot Stud and welcome back to another video. If you're new around here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I try and keep you up to date with the most important and interesting Microsoft Flight Simulator news and add-ons. All you need to do to stay up to date is click that subscribe button and you're already there. But anyway, let's hop into this quick little video. Okay, so it is remarkably easy to install this version. All you need to do is go onto the FlyByWire installer, select development, which is what I'm on now, and then click update. I believe it kind of goes orange or red colour when you've got a version to update. Now, going with the development version does go with the risk that you might get some more bugs, but generally for me, it's not a major issue. It can cause the game to crash, but normally it's not a problem. Easy as that to install. If you want to get the FlyByWire installer, just go onto their website, it's all there. Okay, so here we are in the beautiful A320 cockpit. We're getting this flight ready for a flight up to Gatwick from here, but I thought I'd film this video first. This update, which was released at like 12 o'clock this morning, only really affects the FlyPad. It brings FlyPad OS v2 to the development version of the aircraft. Let's go have a quick look. So as you can see, we've got some major UI changes. It looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. They've just moved some stuff around really and added some icons instead of words. You can see I'm already connected to SimBrief with our flight up to Gatwick today, but now let's go look around. Okay, so if you come to the dispatch section, there's not too much to change here. We've got the overview sheet, we've got our load sheets, but we've also got a redone fuel section. Now we did have this kind of developed in the initial old version, but now you can actually control it to a higher degree, I'd say, or at least it looks nicer. I'm trying to remember the fuel section of the previous iPad, but I've got to be honest, I can't really. This just looks a lot nicer. And you can control it, you can set your real fuel time up. It is immaculate, it's very well done. The FlyByWire team continue to impress me. Moving on to ground section, we did have this in the previous version. It's now completely functional. If we open our forward door, you can see the shadow up there. And rightfully so, our door is open. It's very nice, it's very impressive. Now moving into the performance section, you can see we've got a top of descent like we already had. But we've also got our landing section, and this works very well. I can't wait to try it out. You put your airport in, so let's go Echo Golf Kilo Kilo for Gatwick. You get your meter, and it puts most of the data in for you. You can also select the source for your meter, which is your weather data, but we'll get onto that in a minute. Then of course you can get calculate. And if you put all of the correct stuff in, although our approach speed would not be 90 knots, more like 140. Now let's see. Yeah, okay, it's a very long landing because it's going off the weight at the moment, I believe. But yeah, it tells you your landing distances with a certain amount of auto brake. Very well done. Moving on, now this is a massive change. We've got Navigraph connection. Now I did have Navigraph, but I haven't swapped it over to a new payment method yet. I need to do that, and of course that feature would come out as I was sorting it out. But yes, you get moving maps with Navigraph. I haven't tested it out yet, so I guess I can't really talk about it, but it looks so easy to connect, and you can imagine how it will be. We had it with the Zebo version. You pull in your charts, download them, and you get the little magenta arrowhead on there as your aircraft, and it all works very well. Finally, and this is a massive change and something I'm so happy with, we've got ATC and live ATC connectivity. This allows you to swap over to a VATSIM or IVAO or any other controller with a click of a button. I'm not online right now because I just annoy them by keep swapping frequencies, but as you can see, if I click Lyra Tower, it swaps us over, it gives us the ATIS. And you can see down here we get connected to it. Now this is going to help so many people, especially on VATSIM. You're not going to have to worry to fiddle about with the radios. It is really well done. I'm so happy with it. On top of that, it would appear this update has sorted out some of the low FPS I was getting when I had the FlyPad open, so they must have optimised it. But this has got to be my favourite feature. So well done. You see when you're flying into places, you'll get new towers popping up, ground, approach, whatever, and you just need to click the button and you're swapped over. Finally, coming over to the settings page, you can see a lot of it is now unlocked, if not all of it. Before this update, a lot of it was greyed out. You can now change everything like you would. Importantly, if you're worried about your ATC source, you can swap from the FAA, which I'm not too sure how that works. I guess it's just drawing the data from the FAA, although it would probably render this bit useless because of course you can't tune into FAA controllers, but you can tune into Pilot Edge, IVAO or VATSIM, and of course you still need your clients open for it to work, but aside from that it's a very nice feature. METAR source, I believe we had that before, as well as our TAF source as well. And yes, we've still got the fantastic throttle calibration bit there, that's really superb. I mean, it is remarkable. What a fantastic update. I hope you've enjoyed this little video going through the changes to the FlyPad in the A320NX. It is remarkable what the FlyByWire team are doing, but guys, from me today, that is all. Thank you to my first class channel members. They get a shout out on the screen now. Just a little in-depth video going into the recent progress of the FlyByWire FlyPad. I think it's been short and sweet, but guys, from me today, that is all. Bye bye.